Morning, beautiful people. It is Wednesday. Yes, the day before Thanksgiving. Day for finally some football. And I'm completely over that Seahawks game. It happened. I got my shady hoodie back on. And Eagles hat, ready to rock. Bleeding green as ever. Never give up on my team, but we all get disappointed, and sometimes our faith wavers. It's human, but I'm gonna stay strong on my team. I will never bandwagon to another team. It's like betraying yourself. It just don't feel right. How could you do that? So to this Packers preview. Pack, they look trashy right now. They have a lot of injuries. I mean, even the people they put in because of the starters that are injured are getting injured. It's like y'all have some bad injury luck right now. And the Eagles are going to have to exploit that. And as a young team coming off a bad loss to an elite team, you got to go back to the basics. You got to run the ball, Doug. You should play action. Get Carson Wentz out of the pocket. Scramble around to the right, roll him out to the right. I mean, he throws good to the left, too. I mean, you got to move the ball more. Move the chains more. Sproles, I would not play him. With that rib injury, I wouldn't even play him, especially if we're trying to compete down the line with the rest of the NFC East. Like, we're going to need him. Don't sit him. Ryan, I would sit both of our starters, really, and bring up Byron Marshall. What else do you have to lose? Wendell Smallwood, he wasn't looking too bad. In limited carries, he's looked pretty good. So, last week he looked pretty good against the Seahawks. If that line could have, blocked a little better. But then again, we got injuries on the offensive line as well. So, it's like both of these teams are coming in desperate. They're trying to make a playoff push. It's going to be a good game. It might be a shootout. But then, sometimes these games might be close. But I think it might be closer to a shootout or a blowout. And obviously, I'm going to say in the Eagles' favor because that Packers team has been blown out 2 times in a row. I don't know if they got any fight left. That was like the Eagles last year. We lost 45-14 in back-to-back weeks. And we never really, got that momentum back. Sure, we won, a game or 2 down the line, but we didn't really, it was horrible. So, I think we need to exploit that secondary that's got a lot of people injured, and it just looks horrendous. I read they were giving up 420 yards in the last 4 games. Damn. They gave up 137 yards and 3 touchdowns to Rob Kelly. Rob Kelly! How do you let Kirk Cousins do that to you? How you let him do that? He embarrassed y'all. Come on, man. We needed you to win that. But, you can take this L on Monday, though. We got J-Matt. I feel like he's going to have a big game. Carson Wentz has been targeting Ertz. He's got to have 100 yards. It's coming. Aguilar messed it up for him last week, but it's coming. It is. Him and Carson Wentz finally getting that chemistry. And it looks good. And I can't wait for it to explode a little more. It would be great if, Ertz and Wentz could be like that dynamic duo, take over a game type. But, I can wait till next year. That'll develop with time. They'll be playing with each other on the football field for 4 more years at least. So, oh, yeah. And then, who else? DGB. Again, I feel, honestly, we could have a hell of a game offensively against the Packers. It screams like Eagles are hungry. That defense is going to be hungry. They're going to be angry. Aaron Rodgers' offensive line looks bad. I mean, Fletcher Cox, he was supposed to take over last week's game. I'm not sure why he didn't or couldn't, because that offensive line is young, but this got to be the week. Like, you gotta break out. You gotta do more than take up space, because the guys on the outside are not getting enough pressure. Brandon Graham is getting pressure, but Connor Barwin is not getting consistent pressure quick enough. He's too slow. I mean, if you watch him when he's pass rushing, he's like, he'll do like a bull rush, and then he'll do like a half spin where he's like doing this, and the offensive lineman's like got his hands on his back. Like, dude, what are you doing? Go towards the quarterback, push him, get low, spin, stun, do something different. I mean, I know you're tired. If you're tired, tell them to get your ass out the game. Sheesh. That pass rush, we need more sacks, man. Like, we need more sacks. Down this stretch right here, where we have, like, 4 of the last games are home games. We got to win all the home games, and you got to win at least one on the road. At least one. So, it's going to be a good game. I feel like before the season started, I was like, this might be tough. I don't know about this one. But now I'm like, shit, we got this. We could do this. I mean, if y'all don't fuck it up and do like some dumb stuff that you did last week, and like just let people run rampant through the secondary wide open, like, when do we start doing that? Like, is that a part of the scheme now, that we just let them get wide open and then we whiff on tackles? Is that our new thing? Because I don't really like that. I don't really like that scheme. So maybe we should change that up. And yeah, we should clamp down, play some press. Like, don't play 10 yards off the dude if it's 3rd and 3. Jalen Watkins. But anyway, I digress. I ain't gonna nitpick again. But this is a game the Eagles can win. Bold predictions. Well, Wendell Smallwood, obviously, he's gonna have I'm going to say he'll have 150 yards, total scrimmage yards, in his first start in the NFL. 2 touchdowns, 1 receiving and 1 rushing. Zach Ertz has 100 yards and a receiving touchdown. And defensively, we get 4 sacks, and Nolan Carroll gets a pick. Jalen Mills gets a pick at the end of the game. Eagles win 27-16. I said it. Bird Gang, we in this bitch. Out.